So good afternoon everyone. This afternoon we will tackle about the general supervisory program procedure. The supervisory program of the Department of Education go through three phases: start up, build up, and with closure before move on. The phase 1, start up, the supervisory establishes the agreement to support the result of the teacher's strengths and needs assessment or TSNA and the individual plan of needs IPPD from the Department of Education. So the phase 1, this is the beginning of the supervisory program. In these phases, the supervisory set up agreement with a teacher or staff. This includes confirming support commitments, meaning how how the supervisor will help, and also the supervisor also analyzes the teacher's strength and needs based on a teacher's strength and need assessment. And, and of course, this is a customized plan showing what the teacher needs to work on following the Department of Education. In short, the phase 1 is about planning, setting up the partnership, identifying strengths, weaknesses, and creating personalized development plan. And the phase 2, build up, build specifies the supervisory activities that may occur on site or while outside the school. So in short of the phase 2 is about a action. Supervisor and teachers work together on professional growth activities. The phase 3 is a closure and move on. Closure and move on provides temporary pauses to conclude the specific support intervention activity. Most of the handholding ends in teacher autonomy and the professional learning community begin. So the phase 3, it is all about the ending, the formal support. The supervisor start to step back, allowing the teacher to become more autonomous and independent. So, in short, the phase 3 is all about independence and finishing direct supervision and encouraging ongoing growth through peer collaboration. Now, let's proceed to the tools for instructional supervision. The Department of Education uses various forms used by the instructional supervisor in instructional supervision, such as CB PAST or competency-based performance appraisal system for teachers, Form 3, which link the pre-observational, observational, and post-observational activities. The whole tools include are: number one of tools for instructional supervision. Number one is instructional supervision form 1 or pre-observational. This form is used before the supervisor observe a teacher. It is for planning, and also it is the preparation stage before watching the class. So the instructional supervision form number 2, these are the post-observational. This form is used after the classroom. In short, it is the reflection and feedback stage after observing the class. So, number 3 is instructional supervision form 3 or the STAR observation. So, STAR stands for specific structured method of classroom observation. So this tool help the supervisor to systematically record what they see in the classroom using a set method. So in short, this star observation, it is the structured way of observing the and documenting what happens in the class. So number 4 is instructional supervision form or walkthrough. A walkthrough is a quick or informal classroom visit, not a full observation. So in short, it is a quick check-up to get a snapshot of teaching practices. Instructional supervision support intervention strategy. Number 1 is study groups. This study group of teachers interested in collegial study and actions such as curriculum design and instructional innovation. It engaged teachers in a dialogue that promote meaningful conversation and a deeper shared understanding about topics such as values, pedagogy, and learning. So the study group uh, it is to study and improve their teaching and of course their focus on things like curriculum planning, new teaching method, or shared values in education. In short, the teachers working together to study and improve their teaching. Number 2 is action research. The teacher researcher engaged in research to address a problem closely connected to her work or especially teaching. Action research gives teachers the skill they need to work on problem specific to student learning. So teachers do their own research to solve problems they face in the classroom. It empowers teachers to take charge of improving student learning using evidence. So teachers solving real classroom problem through research. Number 3 is peer tutoring or coaching. It is a professional development strategy where teachers consult with one another, discuss and share teaching practices, authentic student learning, observe one another's classroom, and support and help ensure quality teaching for all students. So, peer tutoring, teachers help each other by sharing best practices, watching each other's classes, and giving feedback. And also, it builds a support system where teachers learn from one another. So, in short, in number 3, teachers coaching and supporting each other to grow. Now, let's proceed to the reflective practice using learner assessment data built on confidentiality and trust in non-threatening secure environment in which teachers learn and grow together. So, reflective practices means thinking deeply about your teaching using student result like test scores, project, performance, or behavior changes. It should happen in environment of trust, confidentiality, and safety where teachers feel comfortable to analyze mistake and improve. So the goal of teachers use student performance data to reflect on their teaching, identify strength and weakness, and make changes to improve learning outcomes. In short, teachers reflect and grow by looking at real student data in supportive and safe environment. So there are three reflective practices using learner assessment data. Number 1 is mentoring. Mentoring, it is a supervisory procedure where the instructional supervisor or school head, master teacher, or a teacher who is more skilled help or guides another teacher for professional growth. Mentoring is when a more experienced or skilled teacher. So it guides and support another teacher, especially yung mga teacher na kaka-start pa lang nila. So the focus is on professional growth, building confidence, and developing teaching skills. In short, a skilled teacher or leader help another teacher grow and succeed. Number two is conferencing. It is a conference between a school head and a teacher after classroom supervision. If correctly employed, it gives each teachers the special help needed to become proficient in self-analysis, self-appraisal, and self-improvement. So conferencing is a meeting between a school head or supervisor and a teacher after a class observation. So, paano yon? Number one is giving feedback on teaching. Number two, helping the teacher to do self-analysis, self-appraisal, self-improvement on how the teacher will improve during classroom teaching. So, in short, after observation, the supervisor and teacher meet to talk about the teaching and plan improvement. Uh, the last one is walkthrough. A classroom walkthrough is a brief, informal visit to a classroom. Um, in short, it is a quick, regular classroom visit to gather information and help the whole school improve teaching. In conclusion, many sources of information are available while teachers can assess their teaching performance, the attainment of learning outcomes demonstrated by the learner's score in tests and actual performances, or change in attitude or direct evidence of a teacher effectiveness. Teacher evaluation, comment from student, from peer, and from supervisor with the use of evaluation tool and classroom observation are also another sources of information regarding teaching effectiveness. So, in short of this conclusion, good teaching is measured through student result, feedback from others, and structured evaluation. Thank you.